Notre Dame recruiting fans, welcome to another video here on the channel tonight. It's been a wild few hours to say the least, but of course, recruiting goes on. And tonight, recruits have flooded to Twitter, Instagram, to share their reactions and whatnot. Just a crazy, crazy, crazy night. I first want to start and say thank you guys for watching. Thank you for viewing all of my videos, liking, commenting, subscribing. That all helps a ton. And I would greatly appreciate if you did that. But next, I want to touch on, well, what happens? So I think this would be unfair to go recruit by recruit and talk about what I think they're going to do because I really have no clue. Now, that's what I'm going to say. I'm not going to go recruit by recruit. That's unfair. Whatever. But I will say some of the recruits that will be impacted by this the most. Jalen Sneed, 5-star from South Carolina. I think Jalen Sneed is going to go to Notre Dame if Marcus Freeman stays. His coach, B.J. Payne, is a longtime friend of Marcus Freeman's. And if Marcus Freeman is the head coach, remains the defensive coordinator, Sneed will stay. I think that's what's going to happen with Sneed. C.J. Williams, I think we can kiss this one goodbye. I'm sorry, Irish fans. And there are a bunch of other recruits as well that may be on the fence here. But when you commit to Notre Dame, you commit to the school. You commit to the school, the institution, what it's all about. And Marcus Freeman did that this January when he came on board. Now, Marcus Freeman is not the head coach of Notre Dame yet. I hope he is, and I think the majority of fans hope the same thing, but I just want to make that very, very clear. Next, offense. If Tommy Rees stays, I think a majority of the offensive commits will stay. That's just my take on the situation. CJ Williams is probably the one guy that won't happen with, but I just need to say that. Defensively, if Marcus Freeman stays, I think all those guys stay. Devin Moore is one to look at, new offense. Julie Maka is another, but maybe Tyson Ford as well. Those are three guys to maybe keep an eye on. And then to 2023, Keon Keeley, may name to know. Freeman stays and he's head coach. I think Keeley sticks. Vernon, I honestly think is probably the hardest commit out of anybody. I think Vernon is going to stay. Bowen, I think, will stay committed as well. Schuler, depends what happens with Freeman. Cooper Flanagan, I think he's locked into the Irish. And then Cedric Irvin, I really have no clue there. We'll see what happens. But these guys want Freeman. Offensive or defensive, I feel like they want Freeman. So we'll see. Yeah. Wow. I just so much going on. Yeah. Wow. Recruiting, though, will take a little bit of a halt. I could see a few guys decommitting here shortly. I hope not, but you need to hire somebody fast. You need to talk to Marcus Freeman. You need to talk to Luke Fick, all these candidates. You need to get them on board if you're going to get them on board. Because National Signing Day is just on December 15th. But, guys, it's really all I have. Nolan Ziegler is the only recruit that has come out publicly saying he's solid. He's committing signing no matter what. But you need somebody fast. I mean fast. By the end of the week at the latest. Jack Swarbrick, let's go. Notre Dame needs to make that push, and we'll see if they do. But, guys, that's all I have. Thank you for watching. That's it for me.